Hey Aries, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your third week of September general love reading. Now keep in mind this is a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be pinned in the comment section below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. So for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I got was Real Love by Mary J. Blige. Miss Mary J. Blige happens to be a Capricorn, so you can be dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You can have those placements in your chart. And also, I definitely heard that if you are single, you could be meeting somebody in Capricorn season. Capricorn season is December, January time frame, so you can meet this person in December 2025. Or January 2026. So let's go ahead and jump into the reading. Let me tell you what I heard. I heard like just a first couple lyrics of the song, the hook of the song. She says, real love, I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free, real love. And I heard if you've been like asking the Most High, whatever resonates with you spiritually, if you've been like, okay, where's my person? Where is my person? Where is my long-term partnership? Where is it? If you've been asking, it is about to be delivered. That is going to happen. For some of y'all, if you are dealing with someone already and you feel like this is your person, this is the person you're meant to be with, I'm still getting something very heavy about Capricorn season. Like you guys can be moving in together, you guys can get engaged. If you think about it, Capricorn season is in a time frame of Christmas, New Year's Eve, and a lot of people get engaged on Christmas Day, New Year's Eve. So something could be evolving in your connection if you are already dealing with someone. And like I said earlier, for those of you who are single, it definitely looks like you're gonna meet somebody in Capricorn season. Okay, look at that. You guys see me change cards from top to the bottom. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is earthy energy, and earthy energy is what? Towards Virgo, Capricorn. I was mentioning Capricorn. So yeah, some of you guys can meet this person in Capricorn season on a date that has an 8 in it, the 8th, the 18th, the 28th. You may meet this person at your place of employment or their place of employment, because Eight of Pentacles is actual 9 to 5 putting in work. And I'm noticing this card sticking up right here. The Lovers. Okay, somebody coming into your life if they're not already, for some of you all. Because if you notice, she's here physically, but he's a ghost, but he's in her energy. So yeah, a lot of you all are getting ready to either meet your person or something is going to the next level. Okay, so we're going to go through the deck until we get your major arcana, which happens to be the Emperor. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Now, currently at the bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Wands, guardedness, defensiveness, protection, blockages. I do feel like for some of you all, because this just popped in my head immediately, so I feel like that it has to be said, right? For some of you all, you had an ex that was blocking your forward movement. Either like literally, like they just would not go away, or it could be one of those things where, energetically, like somebody, for some of y'all it's physical, like I said, they won't go away, they still pop up at your family house, come to functions and things like that. And then for others it's energetically, like you didn't heal from someone, and so it was like love was being repelled, because this is Wands, which is your energy also. So it could also be like you was repelling love because you still needed to heal from a past situation. You know what I mean? Because that makes sense, because in the lyrics, real love, I'm searching for a real love, someone to set my heart free. That's why I felt like I was hearing those lyrics, because just that part alone, someone to set my heart free. So it was like your heart was still caught up in some past energy, you know what I mean? So you would know where that resonates, but yeah, that definitely makes sense. Okay, you got somebody coming in that is is fated and destined, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana, definite energy. It's fated and destined for whoever this person is that's coming into your life or who's currently in your life. It's fated and destined for you guys to go the distance. Like it's going to be a positive turnout with this relationship. Like I'm getting long-term companionship here. Okay. So again, we want the Emperor. Yep. Then I say, look, I got to look at this now. I was saying right here, for some of y'all, you couldn't move on because somebody was still in your energy. Either energetically, like spiritually, there's still some soul tie stuff, or this person just was still hanging around. You got the Hangman. You got 3 major arcanas back to back. You got this one first, okay. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, and then the High Priestess. The High Priest, oh wow, and then right there, Two of Cups, and then the Six of Wands. Whoa, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles. Oh wow, that's dope. So she's one of our divine counterparts, the High Priestess. Her divine counterpart is the Hierophant. So for some of y'all, you may meet a Taurus. You do got the Ten of Pentacles. This combination is lovely. You have the Two of Cups. That's a union. You have the Six of Wands, success, because he's going towards it, a successful union that's going to be full and abundant, because that chest is so full that the pentacles is falling out. So this is going to be a very fulfilling relationship. And I'm telling you, I feel like if you've been asking for your long-term person, your prayers are being answered. If you haven't been doing that, it's time for you to do that, because I feel like they're saying like this is a time of manifestation for you as far as love goes, your love life goes. So put it out there to the universe. Let's see. Again, we want the Emperor, and the card that comes before and the card that comes after. And then the Clarifiers. There you go. Wow. Okay, who was I just talking about? We just had the High Priestess, right? I'll see it right here. And I was just saying that the High Priestess, and it doesn't matter if I put this here because we got your card. I said her divine counterpart is the Hierophant. Look what you guys got. So you have your energy, and then directly behind it is the Hierophant. Okay, so yeah, some of y'all, your partner, your long-term partner is here, right in front. Wow, Ace of Wands. They're gonna be coming in hot. Okay, Ace of Wands. First of all, Ace star gift from the universe is a brand new start, and that hand is not a physical hand. It's coming from the spirit realm, right? So yeah, somebody is getting ready. Y'all getting ready to meet y'all person. Or is getting ready to go up a notch. Your current connection is getting ready to go up a notch. I'm telling you something very specific with Capricorn season. I know this is fire, but I keep getting Capricorn season. You have the Emperor, your major arcana, and then you have major arcana, the Hierophant. And then behind, oh my God, this is crazy. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. He's searching. He's on his journey. Some of y'all, you're going to meet this person before 2025 wraps up. You're going to meet this person either Sag season or Capricorn. Because when I first seen this, I was hearing Sag also. And then I did share the Capricorn season is December, January. I say this because we are in the year of the snake right now. He only has a couple steps before he gets to the snake. And it makes me feel like if he passes a snake, right? If he steps over that snake, you will be in the next year. But he's going to... You're going to cross paths with your person before this year wraps up. And some of you guys, I'm going to say again, you are getting engaged. We are currently in Virgo season, and this is Virgo with the Hermit. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, you are thinking about relationships and things like that. What's next for you in love? This is a good lineup here. It is. You got the Moon, things hidden, things unknown, things you have clarity about. Pisces energy again. Some of y'all, there's a Piscean coming in for you. Or if you're dealing with Piscean right now, they're definitely going to propose to you in Capricorn season for sure. And I'm going to say either on Christmas or New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. You know, I always think about people always propose on New Year's Eve. You don't hear it as much about New Year's Day, but I keep hearing New Year's Day. Like somebody wants to propose to someone on the first day of the New Year is what I'm hearing. So the Moon, Pisces. Wow, look at this. You have nothing but all this major arcana energy, judgment, reconciliation, bringing the situation back to life. For some of y'all, you do have an ex who may be trying to come back, but I think you've healed, moved on from that. Seven of Wands, yep, guarding defensiveness, protection. Remember, we had that here. So some of y'all, yeah, I feel like an ex is going to try to hit you up or something like that, and you are going to, like, you thought you had them blocked on everything. And when you realize that they still have access to you, somehow you're going to block their ass for sure. You're going to make sure you block them. That's why I said there's an X. Yes. Yes. You have the Devil in reverse. Right, they're bound in reverse. They're not. And this is Capricorn. Something going down to Capricorn season. Yeah, but as I was getting ready to say, there is definitely an X who is like just lingering, lurking. Because what the devil do? Lurk, linger. So you got an X who was very toxic because the devil is toxicity. And you ain't going for it. The Six of Cups, this is a reconciliation. It's also a card of, you know, connections with people that you have history with in the past lifetime or this lifetime, right? She's accepting that new, and then that old person is walking out. They're still in the picture, but they're walking out in reverse. Somebody's ex do not want to let go. Some of you are also, because I'm hearing this, some of you all are also in a relationship that's not making you happy. And while you're in that relationship, you're like, I'm searching for real love, because this ain't love. And I'm not getting it for everybody, but I have to say it because I am hearing it. Because even though, again, he's walking away, he's still in the picture, and it's like somebody's longing for this, even though there is somebody else in the picture. That's going to clarify for the Ace of Wands. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier for the Ace of Wands, okay? Somebody wants to be happy. They want real love. 9 of Cups. Some of you all, you will be connecting with a Piscean. I get a strong Pisces because you had the High Priestess, which is Pisces. You had the Moon, major arcana of Pisces, both major. So that's giving me a strong indication. Like for some of y'all, it's definitely going to be Pisces. They could be a life path number 9 or have a 9 in their birth date, the 9th, the 19th, 29th. Doesn't have to be for everybody. I'm just putting it out there because this is definitely there. Also, it's like I said, seeking you shall find. Some of y'all don't even know that you're about to be very, very happy in a connection. Like it's being delivered. Yeah, because I just heard as this is being ushered. You can look at it as the hands are open to accept or ushering. For me, because this is spiritual, this is like spirit giving you something. And I'm hearing a song. Is it Stevie Wonder? I believe it's Stevie Wonder. Signed, Sealed, Delivered. I could be wrong. I don't know why I'm hearing it in Stevie Wonder's voice, but Stevie Wonder is a Taurus. Okay, so we got strong Pisces energy, Taurus energy. I'm getting that. Let's get a clarifier for your Hierophant. Wow. You got the Emperor in reverse. For me, based off all these cards here, nothing's negative. It makes me feel like it's only in reverse because you have not met your person yet. Because keep in mind, Emperor, that's a divine counterpart. In reverse, it's like I haven't met my person yet. You know what I mean? The person that I want to give that offer to, he has something to offer, something of value. So for some of you all, you haven't met your person yet. And then for others, if you're in a relationship and you feel like, yes, this is my person, you haven't been given that offer of like long-term commitment yet. Like they haven't proposed to you or whatever. Universal energies of light. Okay. You have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like for some of you all, this could be of Taurus. They can have a 6 in their birth date, the 6th, the 16th, the 26th, life path number 6. And then, like I said earlier, I feel like for some of y'all, there is an energy like you're ready to move on, but then there's somebody still in your past, somebody who breadcrumbed you in the past, still trying to be in your energy. I don't feel like you're going to go for it at all. I don't even think it's going to be stressful for you to decline this person. I feel like you're done with that. But also the number 6 in numerology is associated with your domestic life, your love life, because 6 is associated with the planet Venus. So you definitely got love coming in. A stable love. Even though this is like a card of breadcrumbing, I feel like you've been breadcrumbed in the past. I feel like that's what they're saying. Because keep in mind, any card that a major arcana comes with, that major trumps it. So this is giving past energy. Like in the past, you were breadcrumbed. That's why I was hearing the specific lyrics. Real love. I'm searching for a real love because you were breadcrumbed in the past. But this next person that's coming in, they gonna want long-term commitment because, like I said, he's a divine counterpart. You have 2 of our divine counterparts side by side. His divine counterpart is the Empress. His divine counterpart is the High Priestess, which we've seen earlier. So that's confirmation for me. Like, yeah, this is gonna go to the next level. No breadcrumbing. You'll be very happy. Strong sexual chemistry for sure. Strong emotional chemistry as well. I know fire is mainly passion and things like that, but I'm getting emotion, like emotional depth, like strong. Everything with this connection is strong and fierce. What I'm getting from that. Okay. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe, click that all button. And until next time, take care and be well. Bye.